Hey guys, how's it going? It's FishyFisher here, coming at you with a brand new episode of Nothing Harder. Today is a very special episode, and in case you don't know what the show's about, basically I'm playing with every single character in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U in Classic Mode on the 9.0 difficulty, and wow, that took a lot to say, but it's 9.0, Nothing Harder, the hardest difficulty in Classic Mode, and today we are playing with the DLC character, Ryu. I got up early to try and get him, and the servers were completely overloaded, could not get on at all, spent about 2 hours just mashing the button, the refresh button, and finally got a hold of him. You'll actually notice at the beginning that I only have him and Lucas. This is because I realized that, the only way I can actually get him is if I use the money that I already had in my account, and I only had $20, so that wasn't enough for all three of them. So I'm trying to do all three of them today, but so right now I only have Lucas and Ryu, so those guys will be up first and second, and then Roy, hopefully if I can get him going, he will be up today as well. But anyways, enough of that. This is Ryu. Wow, no one saw this coming, right? And I just get killed with these swords here, but basically, if you didn't know, there was a leak going on that that he was coming out as a character. It was also like revealed a while ago that like someone discovered a victory theme for him in the 3DS version. So, you know, like it was kind of no surprise that he got it, that it was him, that he was gonna come. And straight up that we saw gameplay of him. Oh, that was a really cool shot. I really like that shot. But we straight up saw gameplay of him. Like, it was no surprise that he got in. So, but anyway, it's still awesome to have. Now we actually know how he works and how he acts and all this stuff. And he's a really cool character. He can combo so easily. But the only issue that I have with him is that he kind of breaks the Smash formula. And what I mean by Smash formula is that basically all you have, the whole point in Smash Bros. Is that like once you know what the inputs of one character, you'll know the inputs of all of them, because for like you'll know that B side will do a different move than B down. He breaks that formula in the sense that, well, he still has that same formula, but he adds to it where like if you do the original moves or whatever from Street Fighter, then he'll actually do them, and that's kind of like necessary to know about that, I suppose. Like, I didn't know him in this gameplay, and you won't really see me doing much of it, because the first thing I did with him is open Nothing Harder and just go on it. And actually, my very first try, I got all the way to the very end, and I killed myself at the very end. So, sorry this video is out as late as it is, even though, you know, it's only a few hours behind. Anyways, I was just trying to get this done as fast as possible, as well as Lucas too. He will be coming as well. Anyways, I'm doing great so far. Like, I have died. That sword thing was kind of nonsense at the beginning, but you know, I've just been steadily going along. And unfortunately, as you see here, there's a team battle, which means that I could get overwhelmed in case my team member dies. Well, you know what? We're gonna see what happens. But anyways, I think Ryu's a really fun character. He's absolutely really cool. Nothing bad I can really say about him at this point. I literally just started playing with him, and his back air is phenomenal. His forward air does so much damage. He can combo so easily and rack up a lot of damage from what I can tell at first. I really like him from what I've started playing with him. I thought it might have been like a case of a Mewtwo where it just took me like, what, 50 tries to do it? But no, it only took me 10. I could have done it my first try, but I just goofed at the end because I was just impatient and not jumping up the platforms very carefully. But, and again, sorry, if it does look a little stale, then I don't know how I didn't die there, but it's sorry if my gameplay looks a little stale, because I have been playing with him for quite a while. But regardless, here he goes. I'm just cleaned up there. Suddenly there was one left and it was me, or two left. Ness is gonna go. Ness is trying to do something sneaky here. I'm gonna get a few good hits on him. Like, oh, the opening, and he survives. Again, this is Yoshi's Island for you guys. Like, it's just so hard, but there we go. Got an opening, and boom, he is gone. So I'm trying to talk about the most gameplay. If you know the show at all, I normally answer questions and all that stuff, but there's none of that today because I'm not going to do much interaction, but in every other episode you can, so feel free to leave comments and questions down below, as well as suggesting characters that are next, even though we already know which character's next. So I'll kind of just group all these three together, kind of like in the same idea, same video, quote, 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 for the next character. Like, so whatever you suggest, it'll all be counted for the next character. But anyway, here we go, against Luigi. This is the first guy custom on Pac-Land, and this is where you can see the combos of Ryu coming out. Ryu coming out, not Rio de Janeiro, but his dash attack's really good. He's just really powerful, and some people even think that he might be a little too powerful, but we'll see. I mean, I've already got Luigi up to 80% in less than 30 seconds, which I'm not sure if that's any better. I can't remember really, but it's Pac-Land, so this is really easy to, it's not that hard to do that well on Pac-Land. Because also, I think it's the easiest stage for Nothing Harder, mainly just because you can run ahead and get them off the screen just by being fast. I'm not really doing that here, but I'm just trying to throw him off because it is a scrolling screen, so I'm just trying to get him out of there, and that neutral or that forward air will do the trick. So he's gone. Ryu's just going to casually tie his hairband. I do that a lot because it's the closest one to the joystick. I am using the GameCube controller, in case you were wondering. I think someone actually asked that question a while ago. Anyway, here we go. The last set of the custom fighters, and I'm going to choose Ness here. I don't know why I chose Ness. I think it was because I already used the Wii Fit trainer, and I was like, well, she's had her turn. Let's give Ness some shot, like his turn. And it's also his map too, so he knows her home turf. He knows what he's doing. He knows it's Ness. And also with Lucas coming too, a little taste of what's coming with a little Earthbound love, a little mother love. But anyway, here we go. Let's get her going. Let's keep it going. I can't remember how this match goes very well. You'll see that this is 9.0. This is no continues, so I will die, as I said. You have seen me die. But you know, I lose if I completely die. If I lose 2 of my lives, so that is how I fully lose. I'm not going for a deathless or anything. Rob and Pikachu just destroy me while Ness is watching, which is kind of scummy of him, I think. I'm just rushing in with forward A's because I think that's a really effective strategy, as it racks up a ton of damage. And items as well. Make sure you use those items. As you see, just that spiky mine thing gets them. Forward attack does it, as I'm just going to tie my headband and continue on with the Nothing Harder as we go into the Mii Fighters. These Mii Fighters are really no problem. Excuse me. Really no problem for Ryu, actually, because his dash attack will generally kill them unless you're like on the left side and you hit them going to the right side. It's pretty easy to get them out of there. Also, most aerials will take them out as well. If you're, basically, as you saw there, if you're past the halfway point and then you do a dash attack, they will just die. And if they have any damage, they will die as well. But again, Mii fighters, don't count them out because they are good at doing a lot of damage and comboing you. Because there's 5 of them on the same team. It's kind of ridiculous. The gunner can attack from a distance, while the sword fighters can attack from mid-distance, and the brawlers can attack from medium distance. And you can see there, they just took me out. But we gotta make use of this invincibility. Just go with a forward smash and a dash attack, and almost all dead. I'm attacking this hot head because I'm gonna try and get its damage up so it's even more powerful. And gotta make sure I use it though before it goes away. And there we go, got it going. So now basically that bottom platform is unusable for the Mii fighters, and it will do damage and may even KO them too. So if you see the hot head in these Mii fighter battles, get those hot heads going because that's how you do it. It will fall off the middle platforms anyway, so regardless, it will go around the middle and it'll just do a ton of damage. It can really, in a past episode, I can't remember which one, but I actually got it up so high that it got to a point where it was instant knockout from 0%. So the hot heads are super useful items. You're not going to see every item in this, like there's no assist trophies or all that, but there is most of them. Carrying on, the Mii fighters just gained wrecked. There's only 3 of them left, so I'm just trying to do something a little fancy here, it looks like. And though it's not really working, so I said, screw it, I'll just go for just some normal kills. And then this gunner started giving me a problem. I was like, if I actually lose here right now, I will not be pleased. But a dash attack does manage to take him out. And do a little cheeky taunt as well. Don't really see all the taunts. Unfortunately, you're not going to see his final smash in this gameplay, which is such a shame because I did in some other gameplays. He has 2. That is crazy. He has 2 final smashes. What? I've never heard of that before. I thought that maybe when they were doing custom moves that each character would have custom final smashes. Maybe potential update, Sakurai, if you watch this video. Maybe, come on. I can hope, can't I? But Ryu is really cool because he has 2 final smashes. The first one is a Hadouken. The range one, which is just as neutral B, only it sucks them in and does a lot of damage as well. And the second one is just a close-up attack that just does a lot of damage, I suppose. And basically instant kills. It's like, think about Ike's, where he attacks someone, then they can't escape, and they just have to watch the attack go, and then they get killed, launched off the screen. Not really like Ike's, because it's the same kind of idea in which you lock them in. So I think it's really cool. Anyways, here we go. At 42%, here's Master Giant. I have done this a lot, and I'm like, please, just don't die on Master Giant. It's never a good sign. I've done that. I can't remember which Nothing Harder was again. I got lucky there because it managed to avoid me. I can't remember which Nothing Harder was again, but I did die on Master Hand once and still managed to complete it, which I'm so proud of. That is so crazy. like, I'm kind of big boosting here, but it's really crazy. But anyways, Ryu, we'll see. Master Giant still going through, no problem. 2 lives, which is very handy. And here comes the Master Beast. You gotta get a good, strong forward smash out, charging up as he's appearing. That's the big strategy. Get as much damage as you can, or charge it up before he's even appeared. And also, projectiles are super useful against this guy, because if he's doing that move where, you know, hits his entire body's a hitbox, you can just do damage from a distance. Anyways, Master Edges is here, or Master Blades. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I'm gonna call him Master Edges. He is coming along, and I'm just spamming aerials because it's pretty easy to, and I survived that for some reason. I generally don't. I guess Ryu's pretty heavy, but he has good mobility, so he's kind of like a really good combination of a lot of good things. So I'm just hanging out here, use my shield, managed to survive it, and keep on attacking. Master Edges is slowly dying, and boom, he is gone. 140%, 2 lives left. This is crazy. I've never seen this before. Well, I actually have. I've done it with 2 lives at the end, but this is just like the fact that how many tries it took me to get to this point is just crazy. But anyways, come on, Ryu, you can do this. This is just Master Shadow. You can do this with 2 lives left. I'm sure, even though I already know the end, I can still root for you. This is just so exciting because Ryu is such an interesting character to look at too. I choose the alternate. Yikes, there he goes. I chose his normal skin because, you know, it's Ryu. Like, it's gotta be his normal skin for this, like, for the actual Nothing Harder. In battles, I'll always choose his alternate skins. I, like, never choose the normal skins of other characters. But Ryu is normal, and the dash attack will take out the Master Shadow. 10%, not even gonna bother with a heart container. Who needs it right now? Just gonna use my crouching, spamming the crouch and the Sama Hadouken. I don't know how to do the Fire Hadouken because I remember you have to input a specific controls. So I don't know how you do that one. So I'm just gonna just do the normal Hadouken when I actually need to use it. Backer can take that out in 1 hit. Super useful as well. So come on, Ryu, you can do this. This is the final push. We got here on our first try. Let's not goof it up again. 10%. This is a very happy percent to be at, man. And unfortunately, since I didn't take that guy out, that laser was still there. But it goes away really momentarily, and I can just continue on. This guy, just easy back air, and he is gone. And I'm just trying to rush it in. So I go there, and I get hit by this lava. Hit again. Oh no. And hit there too. Lasers everywhere. Oh, duck. And it's getting so close. Just gotta take him out, guys. Like, honestly, the best piece of advice is to take out the enemies, but you can still do it without, as I just showed you there, and took it out with a forward air. Ryu's forward air was so, I think it's like 50 to 20 damage or something crazy like that. Anyways, good thing I had this heart container, so I'm just going to grab that so I'm not at 66% anymore, and off we go. The final push in the Master Fortress. Come on, Ryu, don't mess up and fall into those lava pits. Don't mess up and fall into the danger zones, they're called. Sure, you can easily do that. I found that out right as I did that. I'm like, oh, that's really handy to do. If only I knew that from the beginning. That would have been super useful. Anyway, come on, Ryu. Come on, Fishy. You got this. Come on, the side B, which again, sorry I didn't show off many. I didn't really show off his down B either. I'm not entirely sure how it works. So, I'm sorry I didn't really show it off because, again, the first thing I did was go into Nothing Harder. But I do it during the Master Core. Oh, spoilers, I do it in this round. Oh my god, wait, that's kind of implied because the video is called Nothing Harder, so where I complete it. Kind of obvious, but uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. It's okay. 35%, no big deal. Just gonna get some pop shots on it. Oh, okay, this is starting to scare me now, so I'm just gonna try and take these guys out, avoid the danger zones, and 44%. Phew. I would have been over 100% at this point, so good thing I had that heart container left. And I have to be really careful not to hit the late danger zones. And he is gone. Wow. You have no idea. What that sound of that beating at that part was how fast my heart was beating. Just trying to get this done. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this another episode of Nothing Harder. This was Ryu. There's me using his down B. Don't really know what it does. I think it stuns people too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys share this video and let me know what you guys think of Ryu in the comments below. Also to suggest your characters and to leave questions in the comment section below. Thanks, guys. I don't know why that happened. This happened before a few times, but that's all I'm going to say. I'll leave you guys with a fail compilation. Bye, guys.